and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different, something that I don't think I've done before, but I just received my first order for HelloFresh. This video is not sponsored. I did not purchase these items though. A friend of mine had given me one of her free coupons to test it out, and I am so excited to try it. So I'm going to flip the camera around and do an unboxing to show you what comes in, and then we're going to cook one of the meals together. So if you like this style of video, please give it a thumbs up and continue watching if you want to see what we create from HelloFresh. Here's the box. It's pretty big, if you can see. And I already pre-opened it, so this is what you're going to see when you first open the box. We have a little magazine, Ready Set Cook, and it's kind of welcoming you to the HelloFresh family and what's in your pack and how to unpack your box. Make sure that you put it in the fridge and then choose what meal you want. And the stickers on the meal bags are color coded to match your recipe card, so you'll be able to easily find out what recipe it is. Few pantry essentials, cookware, what's next, and then some frequently asked questions. So, oh, and then there is a code here, give 40, get 25. So for each friend who starts a new subscription with my referral code, you'll get $25 in credit. So I will have that listed down in the description box below if you're interested. So that's just another pamphlet. More pamphlets. This is just their commitment to reducing food and package waste. And then the recipe card. So I'm going to put this aside and take a look at the recipe cards over here. So it looks like they sent all of the 5 recipe cards, even though I only have 4 meals. So I know I did not choose this British pork pie with green beans and apple chutney because my family is not a fan of pork. So we have Italian wedding couscous with meatballs and spinach. That looks really good. Cheesy chicken enchiladas with sour cream and cilantro. Chicken stew with cheddar biscuits, or actually cheesy onion biscuits. That sounds really good. Sizzling honey garlic sausages. With sizzling honey garlic sausages with sweet potato mash, roasted broccoli, and red onion gravy. So they all sound delicious. The recipes are found on the back of the card, and I love how, if you can get a good size view, the cards are really large. They're about 8 by 10, and they're easy to read in the back, so that would be great when you're preparing your meal. So let's jump right into the box and how it is packaged. Oh, look at this. So all of your items are pre-packaged into these paper bags. This one here is the cheesy chicken enchilada, the sizzling honey garlic sausages, the Italian wedding couscous, and the chicken stew. So I'm going to take all of these out so I can put them away in the fridge. There's the chicken stew. Then there's this great divider here that separates your meats. And then down in the bottom there are these great big freezer packs, and they are keeping the items really cold. So we have 2 packs of the honey garlic sausage. A package of ground beef, And then these are the chicken breasts, and there's quite a bit because we have a few chicken recipes, actually 2 chicken recipes, so there is 4 chicken breasts per recipe. And the expiration date is right there, which is great and nice and helpful. So I'm gonna get these items into the fridge, and then I will start preparing one of them. Okay, so for tonight's dinner, we decided to go with the chicken stew with cheesy onion biscuits. So this is what we're going to be making. I am going to open up the bag that's labeled chicken stew. I'll try to do this one-handed and see what's inside here. So that's what it looks like inside. I'm going to take everything out just to see. So we have that must be for the stew. I love how everything is individually packaged. So we have chicken broth concentrate, and there are sour creams, some cheddar cheese, another chicken broth. This is probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. The fresh thyme in the little package. Then we have flour and mayonnaise. Some leeks. Some green onion. And baking powder. Oh, and 2 cloves of garlic. So that is everything that was in the bag, I think. Shake it to make sure. Now I'm going to follow the recipe card. So, preheating my oven to 425. And my poor oven. The timer is going over there, 425. So we're starting off, like it says, start strong. So step 1 is wash and dry all produce. Thinly sliced green onions in a large bowl. Whisk together 1 1/4 cup of flour, baking powder, 3 tablespoons of water, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, the first thing I'm going to say is I was always under the impression that everything came with your package. But in this case, it doesn't. I need salt, and I need sugar, and I need oil. So, okay. It's still good. Okay, I'm going to get this stuff and get to cooking.
Walking down the shore, diving head first down to the ocean floor. Your dark brown eyes reflect fireflies, living bright nights, getting me high on life. It's a night to stay up late. Things we have to do can't wait. We've got catching up to do. There's a we'll take a long walk till we start to freeze. Hearing small talk over the summer breeze. Out of safe zones, finding hidden caves. All the whetstones shaped by the ocean waves. It's a night to stay up late. Things we have to do can't wait. We've got catching up to do. There's a glow
up. I'm just going to kind of straighten up the area a little bit. Trying to clean as I cook just to reduce the mess. Definitely helps. So far I'm liking this. The only downside, and because I want to stay true and really tell you my general thoughts, is for a service that I guess I should have done my research a little bit more, because I thought most of the items were included when you purchase this. My only issue would be not knowing that you need to have sugar, butter, salt, pepper. I know salt and pepper are things that usually people have on hand, and same with sugar, but I don't keep butter on hand. So for me to have to use butter, I'm gonna have to figure out, probably use margarine, because we don't have actual butter in the house. And I didn't think that I would need anything else. Another thing is the flour. It didn't seem to be the appropriate measurement, because it said to put 1 1/4 cups of flour, and when I measured out the package to be on the safe side, it was only 1 1/4 cup, and I think it's supposed to be 1 1/2 cups. If I look on the side of the card here, it says all-purpose flour 1 1/2 cup, but when I measured it out, it was only 1 1/4. So I'm going to have to add 1/4 cup to from my own collection. I'm going to add the chicken now. Into the pan. I think it's hot. Yeah, I hear it sizzling. Got a lot of chicken. Okay. So while the chicken's cooking, I'm going to wash this and get this all area cleaned up for the next step.
We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. It's like we're not going anywhere. Maybe it's because there's something in the air. And I don't even care, no, I don't even care anymore. It's like we're losing all track of time. I just got one thing on my mind. Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around. So where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? This is what we do. We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. Let's get down. We get down to the beat, y'all. Yeah, it's like I'm stuck in this mystic cloud, waiting for something I can't get out. And I don't even care, no, I don't even care anymore. It's like we're losing our track.
They've been sitting. And it says to cut them into 4 quarters. Oh, and then cut each quarter in half? I'll just cut it in 4 quarters. Mom did it differently. Okay, so.
Time, I just just got one thing on my mind. Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around, wow. Yeah. Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? Where do we go when everything feels like it was just...
Thickening up. This pan was definitely not the right choice. Now it's supposed to, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like again. It's supposed to look like that. And we'll see. It says to cook until sauce thickens, about 8 to 9 minutes. What do I cook it on?
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat and treat every freak out, sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, sing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat and treat every freak out, sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, sing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall and we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la.
So there are our biscuits. They look delicious. And this is what the stew is looking like now, and it is thickening up really well. So I will show you what this looks like, plate it, and then compare. But right now I have to go and get the kids, and I needed to do this before we have everything. We have all of our activities. I just wanted this cooking and to have it all finished so we could eat when we get home. That looks good. Okay, so we are back. Here is what mine looks like, and here is what the HelloFresh looks like. So I think it turned out okay. I'm gonna try it. It tastes really good. And the biscuit are delicious. So I'm still in my jacket. But I just wanted to say that I do like this service. I think it is good for people that are busy and that don't have time to properly grocery shop and figure out meal plans. Will I be getting it again? I am not completely sure. That is it. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these cook and clean with me, then please consider hitting the red subscribe button and joining my YouTube family. Till next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, take care. Bye.